Alright guys, I said that I wanted to show pictures of my bullet journal, but it's going to be easier just to like actually record it and see if this works out good. This is my bullet journal. It's just a silly little composition book. I painted the sides of it with my, like I said, I colored my sides with my brush markers. So I have a little sticky note on the inside. It has my name so you can see it through the front of this little clear thingy. Before I show you guys basically the progression of my bullet journal since I started in August of 2016, I'm going to show some of the supplies that I use. This is my little Stettler case that I got, and it came with my Stettler markers, or my pens, little Stettler pens. Okay, so as you can see, I have a lot of crap like stuffed into here, and there's more on the back. And then these are the three Crayola markers I've been using to color code my December layout. Some of my favorites. I have like my most used pens like right off the bat, and then I have my Stettlers, and then also I have a couple highlighters in here that I use. I have a glue stick because why the fuck not? I have a pen just in case because I take this with me to work all the time. All these little, hold on, probably should have divided this up before I help my random Sharpie just to be safe, and a Paper Mate pen. Hold on, but these little guys are just the little cheapy ones I got at Michael's for $5 because I use them to color in my coloring books. Oh, I'm flinging everything everywhere. Okay. And so I keep these all here because I color in between calls at work. So that's why I have this with me too. So I like doing the little fine, teeny tiny things. And I have my Sakura Pigma microns. Some of those, because those are some of my favorite liner pens. I'm going to put these back in here. I'll start showing you some of these babies. You can hear my dog whining in the background. Pitifully, sadly. Okay, so I just have my little stupid pen, and I'll show you some of these. This is a Pentel Pocket Brush Pen. It's pretty amazing. Love this thing. I'm not very good at it, but I want to get better at hand lettering. This is probably my go-to. Like, I love my Sakura Pigma, like, as of course you see I have one of them, my Micron. And I love it a lot. But what I use for writing the most is honestly just my black Stettler, and then the Stettler pigment liner, which is a 0.5, and I'm kind of in love with it. I just like the way it writes. It looks really nice. It's nice and dark. The ink is super nice and dark. I bought on Jet Pens a brush lettering pack, and it came with a Tombow brush marker thingy to try out. This Pilot one, another Tombow. I frickin' love these two because this one's fine. This came with the brush lettering pack I bought on Jet Pens. This I bought by itself, and I used it to write my days, my day header in my bullet journal. I used the crap out of it, and now it's like almost out of ink, and it's because it's a disposable one. It's not refillable. And this is the medium that I use. I do my cursive with this all the time. And this is probably my new favorite. It is a letter pen. Koiro. It's a zig. He's pretty. He's like super sparkly, and like it's like super fine tipped though. So I do that for like little super detailed calligraphy, little doodles, writings. That's one thing that I'm like really loving about doing the bullet journaling, is because it has made me get so much better at writing cursive, which is ridiculous because my cursive has been shit since like grade 2. And then this is some of my, oops, I'll put that back up later. And this is some of my other supplies that I have. It's just start digging through here, I have some little sticky thingies, some little flags. I have this little to-do list thingy that I freaking love. I got from Target, the dollar spot. Jeff got me these for Christmas. My zebra mild liners. They're amazing. I love them. They're just like little highlighters, but they are like the most heavenly little highlighters I've had in my life. And they are double-ended. They have like the typical like, not a brush nib, but like it's not a bullet nib because they do have a bullet nib on the bottom. It's just the typical highlighter nib on top. And then a little bullet nib on the bottom, and it's great. I love the colors. They're just they're really nice and light. I have these little stickers that I love a lot. I got them on Wish, and they're just black and white, and like I'll color in the stickers and stuff, and I just love the crap out of these ones. I don't know what it is. I really like minimalistic styles, so and it just kind of goes with everything. Just regular flags. I also got this on Wish. It's just a masking sticker set. It comes with sheets. As you can see, I've used the crap out of these. It comes with sheets. Not even in the bullet journal have I really used these a whole lot. And you can see that there's some that are just like circles, and then there's other that are thick strips and then thin strips on top. And it comes with a lot of neat little masky guys. I love this. I love it so much. It is, oops. This poor kitty. They're little kitty flags. These guys are freaking adorable. I got the kitty flags on Wish, by the way. And, look, they're puppy to-do lists. Like, can you believe it? There's like pencil shavings all over all my crap. Sorry. I have my colored pencils out all the time. These are so freaking cute. Another little, like, to-do list thingy. It says daily schedule. I got this on Wish, too. I like it a lot. And then just my frickin' Totoro pen, and it's super like it's one of these guys that write like super nice and fine. I love them. And a little tiny pair of scissors. So that is, you know, what I keep in here. Now I will go on to the bullet journal. If I can get all my crap in here. This bag looks terrible on the inside. It's just full of pencil shavings because I used to have colored pencils in there in my pencil sharpener. Oh, and I have like a little washi tape. Just in case. I don't use washi tape a whole lot. I do a lot of like basic coloring. And as you can see, this is my painting table. It's ridiculous. Okay. So, bullet journal. Start on the first page. It just has my little sticker with my name on it. And then this was going to be my motivational like page. When I put random motivational things, all I put was a fat raccoon that says you are loved. Because I'm like, oh, it's my totem, fat raccoon. This was my first key. See, I used some of my, those little sticker guys, the masking stickers. Some completed goals I did. I don't have a whole lot. This is the beginning of my index, because this is very basic, because that's just how I started out, because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But, here's my index. It's got all of my random little things, because, you know, all the pages are numbered. See, and I made extra room just in case. This is my future log. I don't even use this. Like, there's just so much random, like, there's just little tiny, I hardly even used it at all. I forgot it even existed. Okay, and this is my first monthly setup. Because I guess I started in July. I thought I started in August, but I guess I did not. I started in July. So it starts with, like, I started July 24th, to be exact. But, so I just have, like, things listed on there, and this is like what I want to get done for the month, and then it goes into the daily log. This is what my stuff started out as. I marked out a lot of it because there's some things I just don't feel like I want to show everybody, but this is how it started out. I was playing with colors and sticky notes and stickers and all kinds of craziness, so it really is genuinely just a absolute hot mess. I didn't even try to make my handwriting look okay. The way that I did tasks, I don't like that. It's not a box, it's just like a dot. So I ended up switching that up later. And I got, you know, I was trying to mess with headers and see what I liked about that, and felt kind of weird about it. This was just a random goal page. I still have some goals on there though. would like to complete eventually. Then it went into August because I started at the end of July. This is my monthly pages again. I have like all the days listed, and then what, you know, like if there's little things happening. Then I have the tasks I want to get done in that month. Then we go into the daily log again. And I'm starting to get a little more crazy with my headers, and I finally switched to the boxes. And here's once I start getting into like color coding and I'm liking it more, because I started using my pens and I like them a lot. So here's that. And see, this is when I'm really starting to get crazy with it. I put my washi tape. I keep saying I'm getting crazier and crazier, but I did my washi tape. Woo! Okay. Obviously, this is just me covering up what I don't want to show. But this is when I started playing with my headers again and my pens, and I was color coding. When I got my job at Caption Call, whoo! Here's my first like random page other than just, you know, that I put some lyrics I liked from the Zed Clarity song and did a little watercolor background because I wanted to see how that would look on this paper. This paper is super thin because it's just like, you know, a little composition notebook. It's not really meant for hardcore or anything. This is when I was really starting to like my layouts because I did my colors to match my book, because I did my blues and greens because I like blues and greens. And I started getting this going. Then there's some shows to watch, and the ones I completed, I put a little heart sticker in the heart. Highlighted, I guess, are ones I want to do ASAP. Then it went into September, and once again it has my my monthly right there, and then of those weeks, and then my tasks, and then it goes back into this. Oh no, the cat, he's being weird. No, cat, don't make weird noise. Okay. It's into the daily log again, and I'm starting to like my headers. Like, I really liked how this looked, but the cursive is horrific. Like, you can see the progression of my cursive over time, which is ridiculous. This is my gratitude log. I just put a bunch of things that I'm grateful for. I just have continuously come back to this page and just wrote more into it on here. And then I did a meme that I took a picture of on Blurk. I thought it was fun. The handwriting meme. My handwriting is terrible. This is funny because I was like, yeah, man, I'm going to make it really frickin' fancy for October. I mean, I am going black and orange. I mean, look at this. Look at this October. And then this is all I did for October. Ah! Julie's knocking everything down. Hold on. Don't get up there. I'm going to put the Charizard slipper up so I can't get it. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I was like, I am going to try some crazy stuff. And then I'm like, this is all that happened of October. And then we get into December. And I am loving it. This month has been really great. I put all of, you know, this is my weekly again. I really want to do something different in January because I don't like... But I like how I did this. Instead of the washi tape, I ended up doing like a little gradient in my colors. And then I started a habit tracker, which oh my God, like, I don't think you guys understand. I am in love with this, okay? This habit tracker has been the best. It has made me, like, I call my mom more than I did, and that makes me so happy. It just, I made sure, I love that Relax is like almost maxed out. I'm like, playing games every day. This is amazing. Always playing the games. That's basically why I did that. I'm like, I relax today, I play video games. It's helped me drink water more. It's helping me, oh God, I did not shave. Like, this is me in winter. I am so sorry. Winter is just like, I have like a 2-week block of like, I don't give a fuck. But it helps me like keep track of everything, like what days I worked, when did I actually use my bullet journal. As you can see, there's a block where I'm just like, oh, forgot about bullet journaling. My chores, I was terrible at chores in December. I actually kept up okay on my laundry. I wanted to focus on no spending and cooking and playing with Dooley. Painting, I painted one time in December. As you can see, I really ended up calling my mom a lot because I really needed to call her more. And then I have a couple I just didn't really feel like you guys needed to see that because she'll be like, TMI. Okay, Now here's where it changes up a bit, is because I did monthly focus instead of just tasks. Like I have a wish list of things I wanted to get, and I highlighted the ones I actually bought. Like I bought that Jet Pens brush lettering set, and then my mild liners, I got those from Jeff. I still have the watercolor brush pens, the Kuretake clean color ones I want, and then a Tombow marker set, and I don't know how to say that word. I just say Luchterm, but everybody's like Leuchtturm and I'm like, I don't know what it is. It looks like Luchterm to me. I'm like the 1917 journal. Yeah. Goals. As you can see, I have like these little squigglies. That's to migrate it into the next month. So these are all things that I want to migrate into the next month. Like call my mom once a week. Like I think I did pretty good on that. I did way more than once a week, as you saw those little blocks from my habit tracker. Cooking where I'm cooking way more than I did before. This is a work one. I'm trying to get better with my budgeting. I have tasks that I still need to ship Aunt Dell's paintings because I'm a doofus. And then the tasks that were really important for this month I put down there. And here's where like my cursive is starting to get a little better. Like I'm feeling pretty good about it. And I really like this setup because it's perfect for me. I have like, I do like my little dots for just things of me writing, and then my tasks are my squares. And then I made a new squiggly thing. Like this is migrate to the next day, because I always end up with tasks I don't finish the day before. Like I get too ambitious and I'm like, oh shit, but I don't want to have to like take up more space and rewrite it and then like mark it out. So I'm just like, squiggly, this means you're still doing this. If I'm on Saturday, I'm still doing these Friday tasks. As you can see, I actually got them done. So that's good. Once again, that's the Aunt Dell's paintings things that I need to get that set up. I am terrible about, anybody that really knows me knows that I am terrible about making sure to like send packages out. I am horrible at it. I always end up forgetting. That's why I bullet journal, so I remember. And then here we get into that. I changed like the color that I highlighted this part of the header. Every week I change it to either the teal, the blue, or the yellow green. I got more stuff here. And then here. And then I have my Christmas list. I was really happy with how this, I have like a practice. I have a graph composition book that I use to practice layouts before I put them in here. And I practiced this like a million times to figure out what I liked setup wise, and this ended up being perfect. So I just write everything I wanted to get my immediate family, and then I just marked it off once I finally got it all done. I still haven't used this. I'm probably not going to move this onto my 2017 journal because I just do not follow the meal plan. I just wing it every day. Like maybe if I did like a meal plan per day instead of doing a weekly setup, because I just do not focus on that at all. But I like the way this came out, because I would change my little sticky guy here, my flag, to reflect the date, what week it is, so I could keep continuously using this. But as you can see, I didn't even end up using it. I didn't even make this. I did end up making this because those were good. But that's like it. And here's more of my stuff. As you can see, here's a change. Like it changed on Sunday. It would switch over to a new color. And on my Christmas Eve, because I put just the header, but then I didn't finish this at all. I'm like, God. See, do you see all these squigglies? Because it's next day. This is what I'm talking about. There's so many things that I don't do, and I'm just like, next day. And go to the next day. Next day. Eventually, I got groceries. But I still get it done, and that's what matters. Oops, I ripped that page a little. And this was from December 30th, because I'm trying, like it says, today I will attempt to brain dump and see how it goes. I'm hoping it will help my stress a bit. Like I'm trying to do more of the little dot guys, which is just me journaling. Because it personally makes me feel better, because I grew up with a live journal, and I used to journal online all the time, and that helped me so much get all of my thoughts out, and it helps me de-stress. So I thought that maybe doing this will be a lot better. And it has been. And so we got this going. And then this was my New Year's Eve page. It's not very exciting. I have, there's a little bit of a color change up here, but that's about it. And it's party like this in 1999. 2017. And that's the end of, this is where I am. I'm on page 44. I mean, like there's so much more that I want to do. But bullet journaling has helped me so much. Like this 2017, I'm going to start doing fixing my debt. That's what I'm really trying very hard to do. So I started a page towards the back That's just listed how much, because I'm about $10,000 in medical debt right now. That's had to do with all my gallbladder stuff. And this is literally just all from the gallbladder. It's doctor's appointments and, you know, laboratory stuff. All of that is in here. It's got my credit score is only 488. It's pretty bad. But I have listed all of the, these are me using my mild liners, by the way, that I'm in love with. This is me testing them out. Dooley, if you get my finger, I'm going to shoot you. Don't do it. Oh my God, no, he's going to do it. Oh, why are you the devil? Go away, devil cat. But this down here is what debt company basically has my debts. And then I have the light green are the cheapest. So those are the ones I'm going to get rid of first. And then the purple is what I'm going for next. And then at the bottom is my most expensive. Like the red ones are the most expensive ones that I'll do last. I just kind of want to highlight. This is the most you're in debt by just one item. But yeah, that's basically my bullet journal. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I have, using washi tape, I taped a key so I can just fold it out. So if I'm like on, you know, somewhere like here, I can still just, and I'm like, oh God, what the hell did I have for my key? I can just look here. Like the box is just the task. And then when I put an X in it, it means I started it, but it's not finished. But when it's colored in, it means I finished it. And then this is just like notes and journaling and stuff. The urgent, I'll put an exclamation point. As you can see, I'm like, bus party at 9 p.m. Remember things I just really want to focus on remembering. Priority is starred, migrated to the next month is the squiggly going this way, squiggly arrow, and then squiggly going down is next day, and then the back is migrated to future log, which I never use. I never migrate anything to the future log. So for 2017, that's something I definitely want to do. Okay, that's my bullet journal. Thank you guys for checking it out. Hopefully 2017's bullet journal is going to be even better, because this one's really kind of boring, but it's really helped me out, you know, keeping track of stuff and getting tasks done and staying on cleaning the house. And I mean, it's not as clean as I want it to be, but it's more than what it would have been if I didn't have the bullet journal, and that's what matters. So thanks for watching. Bye.